What's up, YTPC? Jordan here. Do a quick video. Made another pipe, but I'm keeping this one for myself, so just wanted to kind of show that off. So here it is. Of course, right as the clouds come. Rusticated on the sides. Semi-bent Dublin. First inaugural smoke. There's the mouthpiece. Tried a new style with the mouthpiece. It's also 9mm, so that's why it's a square saddle style. There's an imperfection in the rim here, pretty bad one. So, anyways, I really liked this one when it turned out, and haven't kept a bunch of pipes for myself, so this one's for me. Smoking some Bold Kentucky. This is only the second time I've smoked it, and I really like it. Smoky, a bit spicy. I could use a bit spicier, but I really like the flavor of it. It's not like a Latakia smoky. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's really, really good. It burns really clean. Ash is super white. Local farmer flying in the field or behind me there. So far, I'm liking the pipe. The drill on the mouthpiece, the tenon. So when I do 9mm, I always do the tenon first. I don't even drill the draft holes or anything like that. I always do the tenon first and get it fitting pretty snug, actually, to the mortise. And then that way, when I drill out the 9mm portion of the tenon, it always loosens up a bit. So I find it to be a perfect fit, but it's got to be pretty snug, but not like too snug where you're going to break the tenon off when you're test fitting. So that's that. But when I drilled this one, when I drilled the I guess draft hole for the 9mm portion of it, this acrylic, if it gets too hot or if you don't clear the chips out or you go too aggressive on it, it'll get too hot inside and the pieces will melt and cause the hole to get bigger. So it's actually a bit bigger 9mm size, so it fits kind of loose in there, but it's smoking fabulously. And I didn't put a gap at all between the draft hole and the filter, so it's pretty tight. There might be a little bit of one, but I lined it up so that it's just perfect on that. Not sure if I showed this in another video. Failed mouthpiece turned into a tamper for myself. It's just acrylic. I was getting the tenon and stuff going on, and anyways, it turned into too short of a piece after I messed around with it, so turned it into a just leftover briar from pipe cutoffs. bad taste. It's the first bowl in this pipe and I don't do anything to break them in really. I tried the honey trick. I think I can't remember who I seen. I think it's Simon London Calling does it, but there's a few other guys that do the honey in the bowl beforehand. Nope. It added a weird taste to the pipe in my opinion. So I just smoke them. I do half bowls to get the bottom caked, and then I'll do a few full bowls to start caking the top up and whatever. But because that chip in the top, I'll probably never pack this one full. And it's a huge bowl anyways, so I tried my rustication and a new style mouthpiece. I've never done one like this. Turned out really good. The grain on the bottom of this is, I don't know if you can see it, it's friggin' awesome. I wish it was like that all the way through. But that's why I kept this stripe down the middle, because the grain was amazing. On the sides there was a bunch of sand pits and all sorts of stuff. Not deep ones, but just a ton of little pinprick kind of hole sand pits. Some of them weren't even really pits, they were just black marks on the grain or whatever, so it's not a big deal. It just looked kind of weird, and the grain wasn't as flashy on there, so that's why I did the rustication. I did a stripe down here too in the rim. Yeah, this Bold Kentucky is really good. And it's nice. It doesn't smoke harsh. Doesn't smoke not a lot of no tongue bite. And straight out of the jar, no dry time, just into the bowl. I rip it up though and rub it out pretty decently. But yeah, straight into the bowl, fresh bowl. Tastes really good. To me, it has a little bit of a sweet cigar aftertaste. That's why I like it. It's like, it's a little spicier. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Turned into a little bit of a ramble, but that's my bent Dublin. I really like the way the stem turned out on this one. You guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.